students, and welcome back to the third part of this video. In this, we will again continue our chapter The Adventure of Toto from Your Moments book, written by Ruskin Bond. Before we proceed further, let's have the recap of video 1 and 2. In this chapter, we saw there is a lot of mischievous activities which was taken place by a monkey named Toto. So from where he came? Yes, definitely he was purchased by grandfather from a tanga driver. That tanga driver was having that monkey with him, and grandfather got fascinated with the beauty of this monkey. He was looking very beautiful, very bright, shiny eyes he was having, which grandfather attracted toward. His tail was very nice for grandfather. He feel that the tail works as a third hand for them, and it can do anything which a person wants to do. Then grandfather also says that his hands were looking like as somebody has kept it under the sun, so it dried up. Grandfather also told that Toto's teeth are very pearly white, and this was the best thing which grandfather found as more attractive in him. But this was not same being felt by Anglo-Indian ladies, the ladies who belongs to both the essence, that is Indian and Britain. And then what happened is grandfather decided that he'll be keeping this monkey in his private zoo. So he purchased Toto for Rs. 5. Now the biggest problem which is surrounding grandfather is that how to tell grandmother that he has purchased a new pet in the family, because grandfather has told us that grandmother didn't like whenever grandfather bring any of the pet in the family. So this time grandfather decided that he will be keeping, means grandfather as well as the narrator decided that they will be keeping his presence as a secret in the family. And when everything will be okay and grandmother will be in a good mood, they will tell her that yes, they have another member in the family. So how they made it possible that they can make Toto's presence as very secret. So grandfather and narrator, they used the wardrobe or the closet, because next to it there was then another bedroom which was narrator's bedroom. So they went to the another room and they tied that monkey to a peg, and they went from there. After a few hours, when they came back to the same room, they found that the decorative walls which was selected by grandfather himself has been torn up. By whom? Definitely by monkey. So this proves that he was very naughty. And not only this, he also, there was what also he did. Let's see. So there was the blazer. It was actually narrator's school blazer which was hanged over there. He took that blazer also and has torn up into small pieces. After seeing that condition, narrator was totally shocked and he was worried that if grandmother will see this, then what she is going to do? how she is going to react. But there was something very, very unexpected. Grandfather looks very pleased. He was very happy. Even he said that if we could have left him for some few more hours, then definitely he could have used that small pieces of blazer as a rope and could have escaped from here. What a good performance! He is extremely intelligent. Now, narrator, totally shocked. Oh my god, what grandfather is saying. So he, instead of becoming angry that that monkey has destroyed everything, he was very happy and pleased. So now let's move further and see what else happened. So here you can see some animals. Actually, I should say they are the pets of whom? Definitely grandfather, as grandfather already told that he is having a pet private zoo, right? So these are the animals of his private zoo. How I came to know? Let's see. His presence in the house is still a secret. Now, as we have already told in the chapter, that grandfather is going to keep it as a secret, although he did such a mischievous things, but still his presence is secret. Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarters where a number of grandfather's pets lived very sociably together. So now grandfather decided that he is not going to live anymore in the room. They have decided to shift him to the another a very big cage where other rest of the pets used to live, and they means the other pets used to live very social life. Social means they are very friendly with each other, they do not fight, they do not harm anyone, they are very nice, calm and quite kind of the pets, those who are living together. Now the question arises, do you really think that this monkey will also live very happily and peacefully with them? What do you think? Okay, let's see. So who are those animals? A tortoise, a tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel, and for a while my pet goat. So you can see a tortoise, you can see squirrel, you can see rabbit, you can see here a goat. So these were the pets which were there with grandfather in his private zoo. Now let's see what happened. That does that peace in the cage still maintained, or is it going to change after the presence of this monkey? But the monkey wouldn't allow any of his companions to sleep at night. So now we have come to know that those pets were before monkey entered in their house or the cage. Before that, they were living very peaceful life and they were having a good night's sleep. But now see, mischievous monkey. He was not allowing any of his companions to sleep at night. It means he was very mischievous and he was disturbing all of them. So, grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. So when grandfather saw that this monkey is becoming very, very mischievous, so he decided, I have to go to Saharanpur for collecting my pension, I guess it will be good if I'll take him with me. So he decided to take him along. Now let's see, this mischievous activities is going to end or is going to take another turn. Let's see. Now see what happened. Unfortunately, I could not accompany grandfather on that trip. Now I here relates to the narrator. Narrator says that unfortunately I couldn't be able to come along with my grandfather, but he told me about it afterwards. But yes, I was not there with him when he was going to get or collect his pension. During that trip I was not along with him, but whatever happened in that trip, he has explained everything to me. a big black canvas kit bag. So you can see this is the big black canvas bag was provided for Toto. So this bag was not for carrying his luggage. This bag was only for carrying Toto so that his presence could be made secret. This with some straw at the bottom became his new abode. So, in this bag, first of all, they gave the base of the straw. I guess this straw you can get a good example. If you went to Kumbh Melas, you might have seen that inside the tent there are straw which is being used so as to create the base of the tent, right? So that is the only thing which is being used over here inside this bag, so that it can create a good softy base for Toto so that he can live over here. Now this was the new abode. Abode means a new house, a new place where he can live. When the bag was closed, there was no escape. So once the chains through which it was being closed, now there's no escape, no exposure for Toto that he could come out. Now let's see, is this journey going to be very peaceful, or he is going to find that escape so as to come out? Let's see. Toto could not get his hands through the openings, and the canvas was too strong for him to bite his way through. Now, here it says that this bag, this canvas bag, was very, very strong bag, right? So, it was very, very difficult for Toto to take his hand out from this bag or to bite it so that he could get his way out from this bag. So it was becoming little very difficult for Toto to come out from this bag. Now let's see what happened then. So his efforts to get out only had the effect of making the bag roll about on the floor or occasionally jump into the air. Now just imagine, you are also in that trip. Suddenly you found there is a bag which has started rolling itself and might be jumping. What will be your reaction? Oh, definitely. You might be scared. You might be thinking, oh my god, there's a ghost inside the bag. Okay, so there's nothing like that. This monkey, as he was not able to bite any his way to come out from the bag, so he was having only two options. Either he can roll the bag or he can jump. So that was the only thing he did. An exhibition that attracted a curious crowd of onlookers on the Dehradun railway platform. So when this activity started taking place, definitely being a visitors or being travelers, our attraction will also be over there. That how suddenly this bag started jumping, right? So it was a kind of exhibition that people were attracted and they were eager to know who onlookers. Onlookers are the people those who see any event take place but they do not participate in, right? So they were taking that event was taking place, that the bag was jumping, and they were totally confused and they wanted to know that how it is happening, right? So that was the thing which was very much strange over there on that Dehradun platform or Dehradun railway platform, that everybody was fascinated and attracted towards that jumping bag. Now let's see what happened then. Definitely, when something unusual happens, somebody used to come. Then who came? Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur. Now, till grandfather, as he decided his journey is till Saharanpur, so he was inside the bag, although he was jumping and making the bag roll down, right? But he was there inside the bag till the Saharanpur railway platform. But while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile. So, turnstile is a kind of mechanical gateway which is being used for passengers to pass from there, and it has somehow the horizontal handles through which you can pass. You might have seen it in the railway stations also, might be bus stands also, even in sometimes in the zoo and the parks too. It's a kind of mechanical gateway. So when he was producing his ticket, means when he was taking his tickets, then let's see what happened. Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. So finally, Toto got the place to get out his uh, head from the bag, right? And he gave a very cute smile to the ticket collector. Now let's see. Now the journey is going to be interesting, right? As if it's going to create a lot of what? Let's see. Okay, so you can see such a cute and a very beautiful smile of this monkey. So he was smiling like that. Now you might be thinking, ma'am, you are saying that this is monkey, it looks like a dog. Yes, it's correct. It's a dog only. But why I said it's a monkey? Let's see. The poor man was taken aback, but with great presence of mind and much to grandfather's annoyance, he said, sir, you have a dog with you. You you will have to pay for it accordingly. Now, when he saw that there is something inside the bag, and after seeing the closer look towards it, he took the step back. And he was very much annoyed and asked to grandfather. Annoyance is a strong anger which was being created, right? A strong anger emotion. And this annoyance was created by grandfather for the ticket collector, so he was angry. And then finally he asked that, sir, you're keeping a dog with you. So he said that monkey, a dog. So he said that, sir, you are having a dog with you. Oh my god, then you have to pay for it. That he is also a traveler along with you. Okay, so let's see then what happened. Now you tell me one thing, that have you ever traveled through bus or might be through, I am talking about public transport, right? Okay, through railways or through airplanes along with your pets? I guess no, because it's not allowed, right? So if you have also experienced such kind of the occasions where you were with your pets and it was not allowed over there, anywhere, not only public transport, then please do share. Let's see what happened then. Okay, so we are at the end of this video, and this I'm going to create a secret and a kind of suspense for you, that what happened next. What did this ticket collector said and did after saying monkey? No, sorry, a dog inside the bag. Now let's see, is there any other pet also was along with grandfather beside that monkey, or what was being charged for this monkey, and whether it is being paid or not, what excuse grandfather gave, what happened next, we'll see it in the next video. Till then, goodbye.